Alright guys, I'm going to share with you my craft room. By the way, that's my son. He's walking his dog. Anyhow, I had recorded it once before and the camera shut off on me. Totally forgot I had this camcorder. My husband says, why aren't you using the good camera? Anyway, so hopefully this will be it. Oh gosh, the room is so tiny. I don't even fit in here. I mean, I do, but to kind of get everything in here is just, I'm trying to pan. It's a very tiny room. But anyhow, we'll start right over here, I guess. I have this little shelf. These are my latest Cricut cartridges that I've purchased, and I've already linked them to my Cricut Design Space. This little heart, I have to put a little verse on here. I gave all my sisters and sister-in-law one of these. And then so I have my radio that I use for my iPod for music. And down here I have a little 3-unit metal system. I don't know if you can see. I have all of my acrylic paints, my decoupage, all my tapes. I use it a lot. And then I have my spray paints down here, extra canvases and frames that I use for projects. This little system here I bought at Walmart. It's kind of like the Expedite from IKEA. And it was like under $40. I have my 12 by 12 papers here, and they're on those clear paper trays, which I like, but I don't like also because they get very dusty, so I'm always constantly dusting that off. But good thing you have a Swiffer, you know, because the Swiffers work very well for that. Then I have my design pattern paper 12 by 12 pads here. I have 2 extra of those shelves, which I want to buy another one of these, but obviously not right now is a good time because I'll be moving and I don't know what type of space I'm going to have in the new place. So I have my laser color printer, a little fan because it kind of gets warm in here sometimes because it's so tiny, and then I have window. So I have a lot of windows, and when the sun hits this way, oh boy, it gets warm. Up here I have my air freshener. This belongs to my mom. I bought this for her at a thrift store. It's Princess House, and I got it for like $1.99. She's gonna love it. She collects it. And then my Zutter binder. This is a collection of antique little glass honey, milk, and juice bottles, which I absolutely love. This has my Washi Collection, which I don't have much, but I have basic colors like for holidays, which I tend to use the most. My Bible, one of my many Bibles. This box is empty right now, and then I have some supplies in here as well. And then here is my Sterilite Containers that you can find at Walmart. This has some more of the fragrance melts. I don't even know what's in here. It's the drawer I have to go through. I need to clean it out. That's what I've been doing. I've been destashing things I don't use, and some glitter pens. This is empty because it had my glue sticks and I moved them somewhere else, so that's empty. My extra batteries, my rubber bands and rings, clips, USB drives, and then I have extra stuff like for my Cricut Create and my Zutter. And then over here I have all the Cricut Blades and replacements for my Cricut cutter. I have ribbon. This is all the ribbon I have, if you can believe that. I actually did a destash, and I got rid of a lot of ribbon because I don't use it. I have decided to keep the ones that I felt that I would use. And then I do have larger, wider ribbon only because I do cakes, and sometimes I use it for trim pieces on that or bows. And I have my Gypsy here, and then my Cuttlebug. It's a 5x5 by 8 book folder. And then I just have, what I did is I made copies, not copies, I embossed some scrap papers, and I also labeled the print. So this way it's just easier to look and see on an actual piece of cardstock what it will look like before you use it on your actual project. So I do that before, and then I go over to my, once I pick out the pattern, I go to my bin, my basket where I have my folders, and then I pick it out of there. And then here I have my 4x4s and 6x6 pads. That's all I have. Down here, this is for my, when I do my acrylic painting, I use that with water and my paints. And then over here I have pattern paper, and they all coordinate, so I decided to keep them together. And over here as well. Actually, this one holds just stickers that I use for like envelopes when I mail something out. I put it on the envelopes. Same thing here. They coordinate with whatever colors papers I have here. And then I do want to share this one with you. I bought this one over at abcdistributing.com. It is huge. It's like an 8x11 sheet of stamps, and they're pretty large. So I think I got it for under $1, and then free shipping during Valentine's. And then here I have a bin that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I have pre-cut cards, my little sewing kit, my 8x11 paper, and then my cardstock, and my cards, my Zetter Dream Cuts. And in case you don't know what that is, it's a manual paper cutter, and then this is the template that they give you, or comes with, and all the different sizes that it will cut for you. So I haven't used it much, only because the place I used to live at I didn't have a room. I had to use my bedroom, and so I kind of put stuff away that I really didn't use at the time. So now that I have it out, I'm sure I'm going to be using it more. And then in here has my cards that, you know, get well cards, birthday cards, wedding cards. So this way you can just grab one and go if you need one real quick. And then the other one has like my power cords and extra cords for my Cricut. And then I have my mats back there. And over here I have an empty box there. IRS 12x12 cases, and that one has vinyl scraps. This one still has 8x11 paper, and I just need to buy more containers for that. But in the meantime, it's fine just there. This one holds finished scrapbook pages, and then this one just has extra office supplies and stuff like that. I'll go this way. That's extra stuff I have to find a home for. That one has all my stuff from my vacation this year that I have to work on my scrapbook. Oh, okay, we already went this way. So, trying to be slow here and steady. This little filing system, I think I got this at the thrift store. And then I already had these, I believe. My sister helped me come up with a storage system for my scraps, and that's what she came up with, and I absolutely love it. I don't need anything larger than this. I know I've seen others out there, and I was just trying to find something that worked for me. And when she came up with this, I mean, it works beautiful. Unless I outgrow it, this is what I'm going to be using for the time being. Over here I have this is underneath my desk, a cabinet that a co-worker's husband did for me, and it holds my Cricut cartridges in there. This is not all I have, unfortunately, sadly. I have more in boxes, but they're linked already, so I don't need them out. The only thing that I do realize that I like to use is the books, because I'm visual, and on the Cricut Design Studio, I get frustrated at the you know, the cuts and everything. I like to look on a booklet, so I still use those. Down here I have 2 of these from Hobby Lobby. I just added some fabric on this one, and that one has my tool, and this one has all my vinyl. My trash can, and then this here has 2 of the 12 by 12 Sterilites that you can pick up at Walmart, and this one just has my sticks that I use for my craft projects, and also as well for my cakes when I stack them, and just some cellophane bags and extra stuff like not glue sticks, jelly pins, and just a battery charger and all of that. And then over here I have my glue runners, my adhesives, staples, just extra supplies. Here is a drawer that I keep for paper that I pick up here and there for my pages for my travel, my family or my vacation. So I keep it separate so I know what I have and what I don't have. And then on this one, a while back someone gave me paper and just single sheets, so I have them all in here. Oh, this is what I did buy at ABC Distributing. It was a Paris pack, and it's not thick paper, it's very thin, but it works for, not for card making, but just for maybe layers. It would work perfect. And then here I have my stamp blocks. This one really has no use right now. Currently it has a sponge and a USB extender and printer paper. Over here I have my alcohol pads and Tim Holtz refill. And then here I have, I don't know, Scrappy something it's called, but it holds a little bag here. It's so tiny, and I don't know about everyone else, but I need that or bigger. So what I did is I just removed it and I just use it for the cup holder, which works perfect for me. And then I have my cordless glue gun here. Ooh, it's on. And then I have here, I got this at Hobby Lobby, and I had more ink pads, but I destashed some of them because I don't use them, and they were pretty much brand new, and I am not keeping things I don't use. I just refuse to do that. I want to have the things that I know I'm going to use and have value for me. I got this at a yard sale for I think $1.25. So now I moved my glue sticks in here, easy access, and it's nice. It fits perfect. And so then over here I have this that I found at the spice rack. I found at the thrift stores, and these I love because they're glass. So if they work awesome. I like these. And so then I just put a little label here on what this section holds. I do have my glitters and embossing in here, and it spins beautifully. All I did was I bought a can of spray paint that's primer already in it, so I cleaned it up, I sprayed it, and voila, the jars were clean already, so they were brand new. And so then over here, this is another cabinet that my coworker's husband made for me, and it holds my punches. And so it helps contain me so that I don't go crazy buying all these crazy punches that I absolutely do not need. And so if I come and decide I need to buy one, I will buy one. But in keeping to this setup, if I can't fit it in here, it's not going to come home with me, or I'm going to have to sell some. That's my theory for now and my motto. Over here I bought this at Walmart. And this one just holds my stickles for now, and I have to find a storage system for these, which I just set there because I wanted to keep my desk clean for this tour for you. And so then I have my little punches in here, and then my label maker there. I wanted to paint this white, but I haven't had an opportunity to, as you can see. And then so over here I have some shelving units that have dividers, and you can remove them. They have all these little slots, so you can make them whatever size you want. And so This one I bought at Walmart, these two, and it fits my Close to My Heart stamps. Sets beautifully. Over here I have some Stampin' Ups, and then I have my other stamps stored here in DVD containers. They work beautifully for me. I know that a lot of you crafters put them on the Avery L sleeves, and I just don't know if that'll work for me. I really enjoy them in here, especially these peachy keen ones. I just absolutely love the way they fit in here. And then I have some daubers. Is that what you call them? Well, these are daubers, but I made my own here with some small little wood blocks because these work well. However, some of these are tearing, and I don't know why. So I may just switch over to these. I haven't tried it yet, so I'll let you know if they work well or not. Here, another bin from the Dollar Tree. I have more stamps here that, again, I need to figure out how I'm going to store them. For the meantime, they are just sitting in here. I have my little bling here my sister gave me. I bought the container, and it was a challenge to put all of those colors and separate them, but I did it. And then I have some more here, and then some more little embellishments there. I don't have much. And then here and here I have my Cuttlebug folders, which again, they are labeled with their name. My Spectrum Noors, which I use craft foam board, and so they fit beautifully in here, just like that. And then over here I have my markers that I use with my Explorer, and I have some Sharpies and my color pencils. And then I have my thermal print, what is it called? Thermal printer, Cuttlebug, my Xyron sticker makers, which I used to not use, and I was thinking about getting rid of them, but I find myself using them more, so that's a good thing. And so then over here, I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't need it no more. On this one here, my son got I got a free monitor for his computer, and it came with this. He didn't want it, so I took it, and I've been using this for to clean my stamps, and it works beautiful. And over here I have my sandwich plates from my Cuttlebug. And so anyhow, this is probably going to get repurposed for something, or it's going out. And this is the other spice rack system that I got for free. I got it from my sister, but she's in Florida and decided to save on shipping because I was going to pay to ship it, so she didn't want me to go through that expense, and she decided to look out for one because she really likes the system I have, and she found one. So now I figured, well, what am I going to use this for? And I says, well, my little embellishments, and this is all I have, so it fit beautiful. The only thing I don't care about on these is these are plastic containers, so they're not heavy. Well, not super heavy, but they don't have some weight on them, but you know what? It served its purpose. I'm not going to be that picky. So here we go again. My husband bought these at Menards, and he installed these for me. And my sister got me this little clip. She just sent me the other day. I received it, and it goes well with your phone so that you can use and record your videos. And then this one here I bought at Walmart under the tool section, and it had a strap to carry it, and I cut it, I removed it, and I made it my own. I have this here with which holds my score tapes and my foam. Not my foam. I can't think. I know you're thinking it's this, and I can't think, but anyway, you know what it is. I can't think right now. So my Cricut cutting board, my Martha Stewart mini scoreboard, my envelope maker, my rulers, my crocodile, my glues, my tools, brushes, jelly pins, my tweezers, my measuring tape, and my this is to cut foam, which works beautiful. my, this has like a blade that I use to cut my wood, my dowels, my glue runners, just my twirling tools. And then I also bought a turnabout, so it works great. It turns everything around beautifully. I know it's a little larger, but you know what? It has everything I need at my disposal, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I also did dividers. I think I mentioned that or not. Anyway, so it doesn't jumble everything all together. And I also bought this at the thrift store, I think for $1 or so. And it houses all my scissors. This, I just hung it up there just to get it off of the counter, but I don't have a way to store this. So if any of you have ideas or suggestions, please let me know. I'd love to see them. My sister sent me for my markers and whatnot, but they're too short and this is too tall, so it kind of reaches up to here, and I like them high so that I can see them. And so here's my mat, and here's my Imagine and my Explore. My husband built this for me. It's a shoe rack from Home Depot or Lowe's, and that shelf there goes here. However, I wanted to be able to open my Explorer without having to pull it out, and with that shelf in the way, it did not work. So what we did is, or my husband did is, he put the shelf down here, which it still didn't work because it rocked. The Explorer rocked. So I had this little trim in the garage, and it fits perfectly. So he just screwed in and glued it. Now you can see a little bit of the mess there, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. And then he put L brackets here, here, and then on the other side here as well. And actually this works well because, on the bottom it has little furniture movers, so it slides beautifully on the counter. And this little piece of wood works well because I use it to pull it. So everything comes forward, and it gives clearance in the back on both machines for the mat. So once I'm done, I just push it back, and voila, I have space again, and it looks beautiful. So if you have machines like I do, more than one, that's a great idea for you to have extra space in your craft room. And so anyhow, that's it. Let me see if I can walk out and pan out. Let's see. Nope. And that's it, guys. That's it. And like I said, I'll be moving, so I just wanted to, my sister suggested that I record before I have to put my stuff away, you know, and share this little room with you guys, because I don't know what I'm going to have in my next area. I hope you guys enjoy it. I enjoy watching all of your rooms. I just absolutely love the way everybody has their own personalizations to their rooms, and we all work together and sharing ideas and how we store our things, how we organize our things, and, you know, make it our own. So thank you so much, everyone, for sharing and taking your time to share your room with me and with everybody else out there, all of our scrappy friends. If you have any ideas or suggestions, like I said, for any of the items that I have no clue on how to organize, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I welcome suggestions as well. If you have any questions on anything I have here, please leave me a message as well. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.